So I had to make my hand whole, and I am doing 3 nails here, encapsulated French. I painted my thumb French, so this is from the other video, and I had some more ombre and different ways of doing ombre, and then there was the French, and I had left my thumb out, so I painted my thumb and I couldn't stand the ombre, so here I am. You can watch me do these 3 nails only, but I'm gonna do an encapsulated French, and I'm just using the orange wood stick. It's good to get a little tail. You don't need a lot, just a little tail, and draw your line, fill it in very thin. You don't need a lot, and just kind of drag it like you would on a brush application on a nail. Yeah, so when you flash cure this, you don't want to flash cure for too long, because then it becomes too rigid, and when you apply the pressure when you're applying pressure as you're applying it onto your nail, it can pop out. Another point that I forgot to make last time was you want to make sure the French is past the free edge, because when you want to be able to press the dual form all the way down. When you're stamping, you want to make firm pressure, full contact to the entire nail bed. So the white should be beyond the nail bed. That's another consideration. So you can see how I'm working. Most of the work is doing this part right here. I mean, it's time consuming. But when you're done, you're done. You're just slapping a clear coat on for the most part. And I mean, you might do like a milky top or something. I don't know. I don't think so. Everybody always wants clear. I always offer a few different top coats, like the shimmer top coat, the milk top coat. If I'm painting white French, like I did on my thumb, I always paint the white. The MG Art #1 white is so white, and it's so pigmented. It's got like a little blue undertone to it, and it just comes out. It's so wonderful to use for French. It's super crispy. All the MG Art polishes are they're great pigmented, and even the top coat, what I love about it is once you place it, it stays there. I still flash cure a lot of times, especially when I'm doing brush application with the structure gel, but like with the white, it might crinkle if you flash cure. So what I love about it is it stays put with the white. Yeah, you can do the whole hand and not worry about it sliding around. Anywho, I digress. So with the white French, I always do that MG Art #1 white, and then I do the milk top coat. That is the holy grail combo. It just is beautiful, and it gives you a nice soft tone. It covers up any flaws. It just blends everything. It's so pretty. Anywho, so you can see here, if you know somebody who, if you have a client and you know their dual form sizes, tell them, if you want the encapsulated French, let me know ahead of time, and then you can you could do all this before they get there. And you could probably do a set in 45 minutes in that case. I mean, it would take you more time, but you would get them in and out, in 45 minutes. So, yeah, if you take notes on your clients, make sure you write down their dual form sizes in almond and in universal. So you can flash cure. If you really like the line you have, you can just flash cure the line. Sometimes I'll flash cure the line if I feel like I'm gonna mess it up when I'm filling in the rest of the tip, or you could just fill it all in at once and then flash cure, and then you just need a little bit of this. And what else was I gonna tell you? A little bit of the nude color, and Yeah, it feels like it takes a long time, but like I said, once you snap them, you're practically done. But for this, I do charge extra. I'm just not an ombre girl. I'm not a fan of the ombre French for myself. And if you look on my Instagram page, you can do so many combos with this. With the ombre, you can do so many combos. Or this, you can do. I did a lavender with the I don't know what the purple glitter is called. It was really pretty, and then I did a milk top coat over it. Oh, it was so pretty. So there's so many different variations. You could do a glitter French, with whatever base they prefer. So I just had to have at least one hand be the same, even though I was happy to do the thumb as I would normally paint French on, because it's fun to see the difference. It's much more crispy, the paint on top, and there's just there's just something about the encapsulated French. It's like the dual form. There's just something about it, It's especially when the color's built in. Ugh. So I just leave the pink to fill in. I don't get real anal with a little bit of pink showing underneath. You're gonna drill out too, a little bit, so that's gonna thin it out, the coloring. And so it looks Frenchish underneath as well, but if you want, you can wipe the pink all the way out and fill it in with white if you want to. I really don't think it's necessary. So I just wanted to show you as I did mine and give you those few pointers that I may have forgotten in the other videos. So here I'm really having to push very, very hard because I flash cured maybe a little too long on the white. And it's just hard to, it's a little bit cumbersome doing your own nails, getting a good grip. But it all worked out. So make sure you keep your French beyond the nail bed. And you guys can practice this. Now beware, if you put it on yourself, all your clients are going to want it. So, and there. Top coat clear, done.